So the metal flower. What the data referred to as adamantine wreaths. They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it. Something wrong.
There has to be an exit somewhere. This pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then. So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place where I was.
Oh, we both traveled a long way, then. Cold and damp.
This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Such desolation. Nothing survived.
That complex should be test station worthy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah.
Whoa! We have no
It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
Are you alright?
Yes!
but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
We must have faith.
This console's still operational.
We shall find what we seek.
Another log.
We're done, in every way. The reeds work, and Cobble came through, on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room. That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy! Made it! There. The workbench, but we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right. Let's hope this new module works. Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
See it alive. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the Diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier. Plugging in.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
I hear strange lights have been spotted to the south in the still sands. We abandoned those ruins when the sandstorms and machines became too much to handle. I wonder what's been going on there since then.
Quite a mystery. Let's
Safe
not
travels,
get too
champion.
curious. Got what Merlin's been up to in Vegas. I should check up on those guys when I have the time.
I just think she talks a lot.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Good choice.
Hey, Gaia.
Hello.
Beta's... Do you really...
It
She... Like, I thought she'd be... I guess it'll... Oh, I guess I...
base air here as it can he all
yeah.
that is what
Is...
he and to aid. I believe he
I'd be interested.
it appears he has
So now that...
in the super these improve for a few.
Well,
Correct. Reverse the
there's a little...
it is to the zero. My pred until he it and we know what
Right.
as we now which is
Right.
while you are I will assist when we the sec
And then you'll be...
not quite
How long?
there are
And during that, the others will...
correct the energy
And then we'll have a... So it's... Did...
it though her
If...
using Iran India
There was a... Do you think...
I will
But new crop...
it is
So but you meant
Weapons. So,
lucky for us.
no.
The Zenith. Beta said. I think.
No. If she knew what we is that the to protect.
Have you been able?
Yes, you should.
Maybe.
On recover, I have to.
Yeah. Why would
In its Demeter,
it thought the?
it feared, it sought to, and consider. I expect.
That's a good thing. I'll be on my way.
I wish you.
Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Well, they didn't have two left feet, like I do.
Let's just say here,
Turns out we.
because it would have been
Bet you're used.
like I wish, and which, but hey,
Just. You've been looking.
yeah, and they called it. Turns out, are you mixing?
What else?
Yeah, guy. I mean, this though,
Maybe I should.
right?
Anything?
As not have you meant nothing wrong?
How?
Oh, but I
Glad to.
sure. I'll sit.
On.
All right.
I need to get.
I think I know. Guy,
I can handle.
take care of you.
Aloy, you're...
Not yet.
After all, seems...
It's. They think I'm so. They won't hurt me.
If you say...
If I get, we might.
Can't...
Better than. You better not.
In fact, how he just...
He definitely. I hope so.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I...
Well, once.
That's what I... She got pretty... Which is true, but I... More like you.
Yeah.
Not your fault.
Did you talk?
How did... What if...
Okay, give her.
You're-
What makes you?
A bad...
Well, Beta.
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. We'll get no more Z. I welcome it. I wonder how...
Let's just.
You're right.
I'll be in touch.
We'll be ready.
Good.
Aloy,
Do you know?
only it is set so they as if they did
Sounds like. How much of you?
enough could let for once. I'm not sure
It looked.
with even if
Already...
your land
It wasn't.
the land there even to a bet
I-
he does. I had to get pretty mad.
You know, I can hear...
You ever?
Strike? I was no sorry.
You and Varl?
We're doing all the but then
There's a-
leave what could go.
What's everyone?
I thought it might help. Maybe even she patient.
Any?
It is Gaia the
We have.
No, we know where and T.
Okay, tell you what. I'll locate.
I'm sent my when you spend one.
I should get after that.
Will be.
As met
I.
to the
Yeah. I was.
there. It,
Must be.
there's.
What?
It's
Do. Any?
I've
Oh.
out
Ever thought?
that
Found.
Gaia, but it's later as they.
There.
Yes,
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia.
What?
The old. If you they call
That. Does.
it. It's. Then you.
Have you?
That's you.
What have you?
Var. So it is. But all me.
I. What?
We play all the. It helped.
Somehow. You said
She. I was.
you.
Yeah. Gaia. If she will. I am.
It might be dangerous. We were lucky.
I see. By the.
I should get going.
Should you?
I know. I'll call you when we'll get what.
Thank you.
Oh, Looks like I can open that door now. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop.
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. One of Morland's embers. The spark of a new dream for an ancient city. This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
The old ones created so many to help others. Technology really can be an amazing thing. Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone. We're just a ray of sunshine. Only for you.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Dinosaurs.
Cole distract me.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Sit with me, Outlander. A caravan of Oseram made camp in the Still Sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer, and he's bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind. Maybe I should check up on Porgif and his crew. See what they're up to. An old-world ruin built into the cliff. I think that's the one that Tanakh told me about. Might be worth poking around inside. Some kind of tunnel. I should take a look around. Oh, great. What does this do? I'm surprised this thing works. After all this time. Uh-oh. Door's closing. Try that again. Now's my chance. This could be useful. Closed. So now I'm locked in. Let's hope there's a way out. The door's locked. Looks like it needs a key module. closer. There's nothing for my polecaster to latch onto. Maybe it can still move. Okay, what to do with you? Key module. I'll find a use for you. I think I have what I need to open this door. There. What's in here? Oh. Huh. Looks like I'm back on the other side of the big door. Gotta hurry to get to the other side. I don't think it'll connect. Better move quickly. should keep the door open. Going down. Door's closing. Now's my chance. To get to the other side. I should be able to climb up the inside of the door.